Evening, folks. Welcome to 406 Regen. I'm out here taking the big boy for a walk. Actually, I ran the four-wheeler up here, but I figured might as well come out here and look at this area where I had the sheep. Quickly this spring here before it greened up. As you can tell, it's looking really nice and thick. I should have put on my muck boots. I forgot the grass was wet because we did get a nice little sprinkle. Other than making it so my cowboy boots would be completely soaked if I walk out there. As you can kind of tell, it's grown up nice and tall and lush and dense. Especially this area, that side there, that power line. That's so the winter before last, that's where I mostly fed the horses, and then this winter here, this spring, we ran the sheep across and fed them a little bit. So I went ahead and I brought him up here. I've been keeping him in the horse trailer. This is his second day here. Got him on a lead. I just kind of walked him up here, trying to get him used to us. The people before him, they got him as a puppy, and well, he got in trouble because he's doing a lot of puppy things to chickens and little kid goats, and chasing a couple of the cows around. So I've kind of introduced him to our milk cow and took him up to some of the chickens and stuff around, but he hasn't been off leash. Like, I've let him everywhere. This is the first time I've let him just kind of meander around on his own. His name's Ranger. He's a 14-month-old karakachan. I think that's how you say that. He's an intact male, but we'll with him, I'm trying to get him in the rotation with the other two dogs now. I haven't introduced them yet. I haven't introduced GW or Katie to him. He's met Buster and Scooby. So far, those introductions, those have gone really good. He's just a chill big old teddy bear. So I introduced him to Katie. That'll be on a lead or whatever, because she's not neutered either, so I don't want pups just yet. I never thought I'd have dogs for pups, but he kind of ended up here and intact, and she's intact, so I want to do my due diligence and see, maybe try to get some genetically stuff done, or get the hips x-rayed, make sure there's no hip problems or nothing. Ranger! Try to get him so he kind of knows who I am. Like I said, this is only a second day here, so he's stretching his legs a little bit. I've been walking him, but I had to take my father into the doctor's appointments all day yesterday, so other than being walked around, I haven't got to really just hang out with him and let him run around and explore yet. With him being intact, not neutered, I can't just let him have free run of the place either. So when I separate out the ram lambs and all that, Kate, I'll have two groups of sheep at that point, and then I'll have him and GW together so they can wrestle. And Katie, look at this dude's head. Like, here's my hand. Now I don't got big hands, but like, that's my hand on his head. Hold still. Like, I can barely reach the ears. So, his name's Ranger, and he's the newest livestock guardian dog to the place. Isn't that right, Ranger? or making anybody dizzy, including me. So, yeah, so he got into trouble because he was doing puppy things. Too many puppy things. Because he didn't have no one to wrestle with, I believe. Everything I've seen about him is just kind of led me to believe he's just kind of bored where he was at, kind of. And, things happen. So, I'm going to get him in with GW so they can wrestle and do puppy things together. It's kind of funny. He's 14 months. They're 14, 15 months. So, I was wanting to get a more mature livestock guardian dog. Just so I could be able to help Katie and GW learn more. So they could learn more in what they're supposed to do and be more mellow. But this guy came up and popped up on my Facebook feed, and I thought, what the heck, So far he does pretty good. Like I say, I've kind of introduced him to the cow and the chickens, and he's not done anything that showed me that he wants to just flat out kill anything. So pretty sure he's just a big old puppy. But we got that little bit of moisture, and these mosquitoes are carrying me away again. I swear. So better get on the four-wheeler in case he decides to go somewhere without me. That's why I got the drag down there. If I have to, I can run up on the drag and we can stop if he don't come to me. But he's just kind of exploring now. He's good. He kind of checked in, so that's all good. Ranger! Come here! Come here, Ranger! Yeah, your recalls. About like the GW. Come here! Ranger! Ranger! He'll be a good addition to the place. He will. Once we get him settled in. Like I said, this is only a second full day here. It could take some time for everybody to get adjusted. So anyway, he's like I said, a karakachan, or karakachan. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it yet, but something on those orders. I know that the breed comes from Bulgaria in the mountains, and he is way bigger than any of the predators we have around us at the moment. Katie and GW, I don't know if it's the Akba in them or what, but they're actually coming up a little smaller than I thought they would be for being Great Pyrenees. But they're about the size. They are the size of what our predators would be around here. So that's this guy here. He's gonna be a good addition and get a little bit more muscle mass into the program, huh, dude? Yeah. So I don't know if I want pups out of him and Katie or not, but it's something for me to research now. And like I said, I'm gonna keep everybody separate. And once I get the other netting and stuff up for the ram lambs, when we have them, I'll have the dogs separated out. They'll have their own units to bond to. So anyway, that's just a quick introduction to them. And a little bit of a pasture walk. It's like I would have, if I remembered my muck boots, I'd have walked out there and showed everybody better, but I don't feel like getting my feet completely soaked tonight. That alfalfa and grass is doing wonderful out there. It was a very good decision to run the sheep across it like I did this spring. It cleaned it early up, and now we'll be able to get the dairy cow out here, and she'll have some really good stuff to eat on over the course of the summer. So, y'all have a good one. Enjoy your evening.